one of our incredible leaders from, again, one of our amazing affiliates from the Ohio Organizing Collaborative, Miss Jillian Arnold. Bring it for Jillian, y'all! Jillian, what you got?
I know it's really hot out here, so thank you all for hanging in here with me. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today. My name is Jillian Arnold, and I'm here today not just as a concerned parent, but as the voice for my two vulnerable children, Roman and Stella, whose lives depend on the decisions made by those who have the power to protect or dismantle their care. My husband and I were utterly devastated when at 8 months old, our seemingly healthy son, Roman, was diagnosed with a rare and progressive genetic disease called ASMD. That diagnosis turned our world upside down, especially because just 3 days prior, we had found out we were pregnant with our daughter, Stella. When she was born, our hearts were shattered again to discover she too had fallen into the 25% odds of inheriting this condition. Like so many families navigating the unimaginable, we quickly learned that love alone is not enough to meet the complex needs of our children. We needed help. And that help came through Medicaid. Because of their diagnosis, Roman and Stella are nonverbal, tube-fed, and non-ambulatory. They rely on my husband and me for every aspect of their daily care, from feeding and positioning to medical treatments and therapies. For some, this may sound overwhelming, but for us, this is what unconditional love looks like.
Yes, unconditional.
We do it because they are our children.
Yes.
And they deserve the same joy, safety, and dignity as any other child.
Yes, they do. They deserve.
And Medicaid is what makes that possible.
Yes.
Medicaid is not just a line item in a budget. For us, it is a lifeline. For our children, it is a matter of life and death.
Yes.
It's the reason they have access to the therapies, medications, medical equipment, and specialized care that they need. Not just to survive, but to have a chance at a comfortable and fulfilling life. Without Medicaid, the burden would be astronomical, emotionally, physically, and financially. Every hospital visit, every therapy session, every home nurse, they are not luxuries for families like mine. They are necessities. They keep my children safe, stable, and progressing at home. Medicaid fills the critical gaps where private insurance falls short, especially for kids with rare, complex conditions like ours. Cutting Medicaid would jeopardize their care and unravel the fragile support system we have worked so hard to build. And let me be clear, we are not alone. Thousands of families across this country live this reality every single day. People who work hard, pay taxes, and care deeply for their children, yet still need Medicaid because our system was never built to handle the true cost of raising a child with special needs. I urge you all to see the human faces behind these numbers.
Yes, we will.
The small victories we celebrate, like when our 7-year-old recently started holding his head up on his own again, thanks to treatments and therapies we could not afford without Medicaid. Or our daughter, when she reaches new milestones because this program gives her what she needs to thrive. These moments are priceless.
It is.
And they are only possible because Medicaid exists.
Yes, that's right.
Cutting Medicaid is not a cost-saving measure. It is a life-altering decision with consequences that will be felt in emergency rooms, special education classrooms, and in the exhausted homes of families already stretched beyond their limits. I am here today begging our leaders, do not turn your backs on the most vulnerable among us. Protect Medicaid. Not just for my two beautiful warriors, but for every child who depends on it to live, to thrive, and to have a future. Because when you cut Medicaid, you're not just cutting a program, you're cutting the lifeline of children like Roman and Stella. And that is a line we must never cross. Thank you.